Hey, what's up, everyone? It is your boy Shazman21, and this is another video that I'm making. So, for this one, I'm going to be talking about what had happened with Andrew Tate and Greta. So, in case everyone hasn't got caught up with all that, what essentially happened was, I guess, Andrew Tate was trying to impress Greta, one of the environmentalist activists, I believe, and she responded with a very funny clap back to the guy, educated or whatnot, and then it started to escalate a little bit more when I guess Tate recorded himself, with a pizza or not, which is like very very key to this whole situation because a piece of all things, caused Andrew Tate's downfall. So it was kind of hilarious to see. But yeah, it was just like this certain pizza. Oh, it's pizza real quick. Let me check it out just real quick. Okay, now I found it. So it was actually Jerry's Pizza, which was his downfall, and that's like from Romania, I believe. And funny enough, that was like enough to convict this man to go to jail. So after getting clapped back by a 19-year-old Greta, and it's crazy because I remember Greta when she was like a lot younger, when she was like talking about the environment, getting destroyed or whatnot. Which, hey, I agree. We be doing the most with that shit. So, we just gotta be more responsible for that shit. Just just clean up your shit, please. If you are a functioning human or functioning, adult or whatnot, please clean your shit up. But otherwise, it's just I understand that. Bye. Shout out to my uncle. But hold on a second. And we're back. Sorry. Focus. Sorry about that. But yeah, just this whole situation was just great. So, and then on top of that, after Jerry's pizza was found on Andrew Tate, he gets caught, and now he's currently serving time in jail. Especially since it's also revealed that he has been also a sex trafficker. It's, I guess, has been somewhat of a rumor, especially since he his rise to fame since like what 2021, and especially last year in 2022. So there was just already some allegations on this guy just literally doing the most, and of course people saying former kickboxer, but whatever. I don't really care about that. But what I'm saying is just this whole situation was just crazy because it's just like he pretty much got essentially owned by a 19-year-old. Think about it. He was trying to impress a 19-year-old, and she was not having any of that whatsoever, and rightfully so. Because what the fuck, Andrew Tate? You're 36. Go get with someone your own age or whatever, or I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit off a tangent here because it's just so weird with these just these alpha males where they'll just sometimes say "Oh, I only want a girl that's young and fertile." I'm like, what? It's just so weird, dude. Like this is what happens when you don't get no pussy. You just be saying some stuff like, "Oh, I only want the young and fertile, because the younger they are, the more I can have babies." I'm like, oh, dude, why would you do that? Oh god, it's disgusting. So when Agitate did whatever, of course it wasn't to that, well, maybe to that specific extent now, because of course he's caught. But I'm just saying, it's just the fact that he did try to do that was just hilarious. Heck, let's even look up this um tweet tweet here that I'm sure everyone already knows. So we're just gonna see it. It's on Google here, but check it out. So it's here. So it's hello, Greta. I'm probably not gonna pronounce her name. I have 33 cars. My Balenciaga has a whatever. Quad turbo. Da, 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 da. This is just a start. Please provide me your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. I can read. And then just this funny clap back here where she said, "Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com." God. Wow. Hey, Greta, she can be feisty. She is a feisty person. So like it's gonna take a lot to impress her. It is going to take a lot to impress her. I mean, for reals. So, I think the only way you should probably really impress any type of girl or whatnot is just be yourself, dude. And more importantly, just treat them like a person and not like a whole like, oh, I just want to conquer. I just want a trophy. Like, no, that's weird. Just don't do that. Like they're a person as well as you are. Okay, just treat them with love and respect, and they will show you the same love and respect right back. So I guess that's just the way to do it. Just don't do the whole Andrew Tate be like, oh yeah, I have so many cars and I have so many babes. So if you want to like come get with me, you know where I'm at. Like, of course, who knows really, but again, it's just well, it's just hilarious. That's all I'm gonna say is like the way that he just got completely destroyed was not only just from Twitter and YouTube from like before all that, like when he was already getting canceled. Now it's just like he really is canceled. Like, I mean, I don't know if this guy's gonna like come. I mean, he might. I guess he might come back stronger. I really don't know, and I honestly, personally, do not care because it's like just this whole situation. It's just it just shows that these guys are insecure. They really are. It's just they look up to people that just are gonna just like pretty much manipulate you to like be like, yeah, this is the way that girls really want. And it's like, no, they don't really want that unless it's in the bed consensually. Otherwise it's just like, no, not every girl is gonna be just always going for the bad guys. Sometimes they are into guys who are kind, who are amazing, who are great. Heck, just a human being that actually like, treats them with decency and love and respect. Like, that's what girls are into. Oh, and guess what? They're also into singers. And they're into a lot of things, just like how us guys are into a lot of things, because we're not all the same. But otherwise, it's just like it was just hilarious to see like Greta just completely owning a so-called alpha male, and it just like shows because it's just like um after she said that very funny combat. He tries to combat with like the whole "how dare you," just like how Greta used to say back in the day when they were just. It's a meme now, even though it was a serious topic about the environment, but otherwise it is now. Um, she does have a memeable face though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she kind of does. But otherwise, yeah, she cool. She a cool girl. She definitely is cool. I would like to be friends with her. She seems like a really dope person. Just the only thing I just gotta do is just like just clean up my environment too. At the moment, it's not looking the best, I would have to say. So probably a lot of cleaning up to do, but otherwise, yeah, it is what it is. Definitely just some fun things to talk about. And then just on top of that, guys, just find a better role model. Like, obviously, Andrew Tate shouldn't, be, the best representation of, what, a man should be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, on the completely, like, different, like, not so great way. And it's just weird. Like, I think you should have, like, better inspirations, like, I guess from the past, but not like so crazy like the 1950s or whatever. No, not like that. But like just people that are like very very influential in like the fitness industry, such as like I don't know, like maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Lee, or anything like that, or just find your own inspirations from other people that you admire that are good in the community. Like you can do something like that. Like, but most importantly, just in order to really be a man, you just gotta be your own man. It's gotta be able to just be yourself essentially and just own whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, the only person that's going to be with you the entire road of life, really, that's always going to be there is yourself. So it's like, you got to work on that. Like whether that's just like, trying to like gain more confidence with yourself or gain the confidence to, I guess attract better quality people or anything like that. Just like at the end of the day, if you're an adult, you got to do what you got to do and know that, everybody is going to be, doing stuff. So it's just up to you to like figure that shit out. So all I'm gonna say is like, just don't follow the whole red pill nonsense shit. Like it's just overplayed. Just find something else, or better yet, start your own shit. Like be your own man. And what I mean by that is just be you. Like just be like confident in who you are as a person. Because you know what, at the end of the day, you know people who are like very genuine and kind and like good people are going to love you more when you actually start being more yourself and just treating others with dignity, love, and respect, and most importantly, empathy. Like just show a little show care a little bit. Like you don't have to be like such like a overly sensitive person where it's like you gotta like be careful with everything. You don't have to be like that, not necessarily. You just gotta just be able to understand other people's point of view and respect that. And even if you don't necessarily vibe with anybody else, heck, there's some people I just don't really care too much to like watch or whatever. But I do respect what they're able to do, as a person. So that I can't take away from, even if I don't particularly care or like that person. I'll just be like, I might not like you, but you are at least you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, yeah, just do what you gotta do. Don't be like agitated at all. Like, please don't. Don't try to impress a girl or literally a 19-year-old girl. Please don't do that. Especially if you're like in your 30s. Like, don't, please. If you want someone younger, I guess date someone that's either like in their 20s or of your own age. Like, seriously, like, what's wrong with dating women of your age? Like I don't know. I guess just because there's this whole notion like, oh, if she has like so many kids that's not mine, then I feel some type of way about it. Then that's you, dude. That's you. Or maybe yeah, just if you're not into single moms, I get it. There's probably actually some single women who don't even have kids that might be interested in wanting to date yo stupid ass. But still, like, just I don't know. Just date within your own age range and just keep it consensual. And if that person decides to not really want to mess with you, respect that and move on, okay? Seriously. And if you are like 30 years old trying to hit up like someone that's like 18, 19, or God forbid, like someone that's a lot younger than that, then that's a serious problem. And at that point, you need either serious like help or you're gonna have to go to jail, buddy. You're gonna have to go to jail. Like seriously, like just it's just weird. Just don't do that. For the guys out there, just don't do that weird stuff. Okay, really, you don't have to do all of that. If you want to be able to attract girls, you gotta like learn to not be a weird person and actually just be a decent person. And even if let's say somehow the girl doesn't like that, oh well, that's her shit. Find someone else that would actually, again, find the people that are gonna actually care about you. Because like if those people don't care about you or they don't care about whatever or anything, that's what do you do them. But otherwise, yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, it was a funny clap back. After Tate took a L for the worse, and there's a lot of memes from that. Heck, I even seen like some memes where it's just like Greta kicking Andrew in the face, which was pretty funny to see. So I guess she has some like nice little like karate to it. So oh yeah, I guess I could see it too. Now this one's like reposted by what's this guy's name? Oh, Keemstar. I've heard about Keemstar a few times. Yeah, he's okay, I guess. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to say much about anything because I do remember a lot of like bad stuff he did, but I don't know. I don't really care. But anyways, let's just like say it from like that tweet. So here, it's the same thing here. Oh yeah, this one's funny. Uh, Greta, still hard to pronounce her last name. Preparing to fight Andrew Tate. Oh yeah, I believe if this was going to be a fight, most likely this is exactly what's gonna happen. Andrew Tate would have been torn to shreds. That's like his entire body getting torn to shreds. And that's exactly what just happened to him, unironically enough. But still, it's just like, yeah, it's just like funny how she like just like clap back with a small dick energy. Like I didn't know she had potty mouth. Like, geez, Greta, I thought she was peaceful. That got a potty mouth, girl. You better chill. But still, yeah, respect her. Let's just see what she continues to do. As an environmentalist, and hopefully she could protect us from a lot of dumb shit going on too. So keep doing your thing, Greta. That was a great way to combat a weirdo. And for Andrew Tate, just go date someone that's your freaking age, dude. Like, just stop trying to go with women that are younger. And more importantly, just stop being freaking weird. Just stop being freaking weird. Like, there's so many other like kickboxers and so many other like fighters that don't even do that stuff. Like, for example, I mean, I guess yes, to an extent, Conor McGregor, but that's just a different case because he's Conor McGregor. But let's just say, I don't know, Max Holloway, the blessed guy. He's with an amazing wife, with an amazing kid, and he doesn't do all that weird stuff. Who else? Like, I mean, I was gonna say John Jones, but I was like, nope, that man's too controversial. So nope. Mighty Mouse, Henry Cejudo. Shoot, I mean, I would say George St. Pierre, but I don't think he has any of that at the moment. But whatever, that's what he's doing. Or even still, like, he will still be a really good person with his kids or his wife or whatever, if he ever does decide to have it. Or who else? I'm trying to think who has like a significant other in their lives. Oh, Amanda Nunez. She I think she has a wife or she has a girlfriend, and they have like a very beautiful. Was it a son? Beautiful son, I think. And like the way sometimes see that like on Instagram where they're just like just so cute together. It's just so cool to see. Like, it just stuff like that. Or heck, Israel Adesanya, he has a girlfriend. I'm not gonna say much about that other than he does have a love life, and he loves the girl a lot. And I will get into another part where they were just like just for whatever reason get on his butt because because the loss with Alex or whatever. We'll get into that another time. But otherwise, just yeah, even with Izzy himself, he got himself a whole woman he loves, and he's not a freaking weirdo about it. Like, you rarely like see that with any other fighters other than like I guess Andrew Tate, but still, it's just like, yeah, just don't date someone that's way too young for you, okay? Like, come on now. Especially if you're 30 years or older. That's like super freaking weird to date someone that's like 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, and you're like a grown man, or God forbid, like you're like older, like way older. Like, no, don't do that. That's weird. Just either date someone that's of your age or just don't date at all. Like, I don't know. Anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little thoughts and opinions on what has transpired with both Andrew Tate and Greta. And all I'm gonna say is just like I'm probably gonna have some like comments where there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be like, "Oh, why are you siding with Greta instead of Andrew Tate?" And it's like, whatever, I don't care. Just like I said, it's coming from a place of insecurity, because even I understand that. And like I said before in my video that I did about like my thoughts on dating and whatnot, in another video, but all I'm gonna say is just, just be yourself. At the end of the day, just don't be a weirdo, especially if you're 30 years old. Like, if you're gonna be planning on dating someone, just please date someone that's of reasonable age, that's not like closer to, a child. Like, please date someone that's a freaking grown woman. And just, if you cannot handle that, then just don't date at all. Just go buy yourself a freaking flashlight and do whatever the heck you want, and that's it. That's what you want to do, or a body pillow. I don't care. You're a grown ass person. Do what you gotta do. But otherwise, just, you know, if you're gonna come in with dating, just please treat the person that you're with, with dignity, love, and respect, and just don't be a weirdo. Okay, that's the number one thing that we should like take away is like, do not be a weirdo, because if you're gonna be a weirdo, you're gonna end up kind of like Andrew Tate in this situation, caught and going to jail. So just don't do that. Just stay cool. Just stay being you, and just don't be weird. Okay, that's it. Like, golly, I don't know why I need to say that, but just again, don't be weird. Be yourself, and most importantly, treat others how you want to be treated. Because if you don't like to be treated like a whatever object, do not treat another person that you're interested in or whatever that way at all, unless you do it in bed consensually. But otherwise, just anything else, just please just keep it like, respectful. Don't be a weirdo, and yeah, just don't be a weirdo. Just do you, and just continue to do what you gotta do. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me to talk about all this. As always, keep things, with love and positivity around here, because at the end of the day, there's already too much bullshit going on. We might as well just combat that with a little bit of love, you know what I'm saying? But we booming and grooming, you know what I'm saying? Groove in. Oh god, that's gonna be taken out of context. Oh, I guess I'll have to re-explain that part. But anyways, like I said, it's grooving. You know what I'm saying? Grooving to the music. Heck, there needs to be some little reggae playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Anyways, this is your boy Shizeman21 signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this little opinion video on what's been going on with good old Andrew Tate and good old Greta. Shout out to her. Keep doing what you're doing. And Andrew, just chill. Alright. Go date someone that's your own age, and don't be a weirdo, and don't be trying to flex with your cars, because that's not impressive. You gotta work on your personality. Please. Because your personality is low-key trash. But anyways, that's besides the point. See you guys later. As always, peace, love, and positivity to all. Stay peaceful, stay amazing, stay awesome, stay being you. And I'll see you guys later. Peace and boom.